All right, let's talk about the things that you should pack when you're coming to Norway. Let's go. Let's start with the most important thing that you will need, that is the European adapter. Let me show you. This is what I mean when I say you need a European adapter. So this is a regular Indian adapter, and this is what you will need to convert that and to make sure it fits in these little holes. I've got one more over here. Yeah, so this is once again Indian, and this is the Euro conversion adapter, whatever you know. The most important thing, and make sure you keep at least two of these. All right, let's talk about clothes. Starting with thermals. To be honest, that is something which I brought with me, but I never used them. I've never worn even once. They're still in my cupboard back there, and they're just sitting there catching dust. But yeah, so the thing is, all the buildings in Norway, they are centrally heated and insulated, so you don't feel that cold when you're inside. And when you're going outside, you're anyways wearing a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a jacket, maybe a raincoat, etc., etc. So I've never felt the need to wear any thermals. But it's wise to pack a couple of them. You never know what could happen, so pack maybe one or two sets. That's it, not more than that. Coming to shirts and t-shirts. Because it's a cold country, you rarely, or coming from me, this is my experience, I rarely wore any shirts. Maybe like 3 or 4 times during the winters, whenever I had to wear something formal. But in the winters, it was always like a t-shirt like this, and then jackets and all of that. So I would suggest pack more of t-shirts or sweaters, sweatshirts, and less of actual shirts. Okay, next on the list is shoes. Let me show you mine. This is what I got from India. I got these at Decathlon. They are waterproof, and they work really well. You see, they are meant to be used in the snow as well. And so the idea is that whatever shoes you're bringing, obviously you'll bring. So what I brought with me was a pair of sports shoes, some sneakers, white shoes. Oh, they look cool. And these boots. So I got these at Decathlon. I don't remember the price, maybe 2 or 3 thousand Indian rupees. But they're really nice actually, and you want them to be waterproof. They should have better traction so that you're able to walk on the snow, because you need that in the winters. And thirdly, so Norway is famous for its treks. So these shoes are absolute beast when it comes to trekking. That said, it's also possible to buy all of these things in Norway, but then the prices are like they're increased many folds. That's about the shoes. The next item on the list is your pressure cooker. Now, oops. Yeah. So when we were coming to Norway, one of I would say not a friend, but somebody that I contacted, to ask if I could bring a pressure cooker. He said, no, you should not, and it's very risky. If the fire alarm goes off, you have to pay a huge fine and all of that. But after living here for and air and using the cooker consistently, I would say it's not a problem actually. You just have to be careful and be where the pressure cooker is. Make sure you know how to use it, and then like this is an Asian person's best friend. By the way, this is Aditya's, not mine. So yeah, I'm taking my list here, and on that topic, the next point that I have is actually stationery. So once again, stationery is really expensive in Norway. So if you're coming for the first time, bring with you at least a big notebook or a register and some ball pens or gel pens or whatever you want to use. Now I also brought with me one single register and some pens, but I ran out of the notebook very soon. And then let me show you once again. And then I bought this at my school. It's pretty nice. Now I don't use it anymore because I take my notes on this iPad or sometimes on the computer. So initially I would say yes, bring some stationery, but I'm also guessing that since you're coming for the first time, you'll have so much stuff in your bags that you won't have a lot of space, and these notebooks, they are very heavy. So maybe one or two, but not more than that. All right, the next thing is your medicines and first aid. Now this is something that I found, which was, once again, let me go to my shelf. So that shelf is full of medicines, and this volume spray is I did not think that this would be an essential part, but yes, bring your own little packet of medicines, and if you're on special medication, obviously bring that as well, and bring yourself a prescription. I also have a small packet with common cold, fever, cough, headache medicines for all of this. And once again, the medicines are available here, but the only problem is they are a little expensive. This little thing, so this is a deodorant, and so I was actually, I didn't bring any deodorant from India. I thought I'll just buy it in Norway, but trust me when I say this, I went to many stores, but I could never find it. They didn't have it. What they had was the roll-on deodorant. I wanted this spray thingy, but I couldn't find it anywhere, and it was, when I finally found it, it was kind of expensive. You'll be coming through the duty-free shop, and they have a really nice collection. So get yourself a perfume over there or a bottle of liquor, because it's very expensive in Norway. All right, the next point is some spices. So because you'll be coming to Norway, and then it takes time to explore the city, right? So get to know the city and where everything is. It's important to have some sort of ration with you so you can survive for the first few days. So what I brought with me was some packets of Maggi, Kitchen King masala, and salt I just bought here. It's not a big deal, but some red chili, some turmeric, stuff like that, very basic stuff, and just bought everything here, and then just surviving for the first few days till you get a chance to go out and explore and buy more things. That's about the Indian spices. Okay, so the next point that I have is jackets. And the jacket that you see hanging there, that is actually a raincoat which I bought here, and it works very nicely as a jacket as well. Yeah, so this is a raincoat, and look how cool it looks. I mean, yeah, I love it. So my advice with you, maybe sweatshirts, hoodies, one jacket, or maybe a couple, but not more than that. Rest you can just buy here. Let me take it off. I'm trying to see if I missed something, but a pair of flip-flops or slippers is also essential. Although I did bring one, but I had to buy another one here. The next point is your documentation, your original documents, which will be verified at the university. So make sure to pack all of that and make a checklist of all the things you need, and when you're putting them in your bag, finally just tick them off. Okay, the next thing is that you will need is a pair of bed sheets, pillow covers, and maybe a regular blanket. I don't advise bringing a duvet or a razai with you when you're coming from India. Instead, buy them here from IKEA. They're pretty cheap and they're really nice. So let me show you. What you see there, it's a little messy. So I got all of that from India, and the rest which is in there, I just bought it here. It is this little thing down there, my router. Yeah, so if you're coming to live in a CO housing, for us it was the case that although they gave connection to an Ethernet port, but they did not have a router. So we had to bring our own. Yeah, so bring with you an Ethernet cable and a Wi-Fi router. Oh yeah, I was just checking if I missed something. So mufflers are a huge thing here and they do look pretty cool, right? So bring with you some mufflers and woolen caps. Although I bought this one here and I really like it. So this ends my list. I hope I covered everything, and if you like this video, do let me know in the comment section, and please subscribe if you haven't. It really motivates me to keep making videos like these. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.